Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your November 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Sagittarius. This will not resonate with every Sagittarius that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading's not for you at all, Sagittarius, I highly suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Sagittarius. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Sagittarius and cross watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm going to first use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So if you are listening to this using headphones and the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's tune in. All right, so let's see what's going on for my Sagittarians in November in regards to love and romance. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with the Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? Ooh, okay. There's attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I definitely feel like this is for my single Sagittarians, but definitely there's someone you're interested in, someone that has their eye on you that you're not chasing. You're not going to make over the top moves towards getting this person to come out of their shell, but whatever you're doing is working because I do feel an energy around you that is interested, that wants to engage with you, that wants to text you, that wants to call you, that wants to see what you're up to and what you're doing. Physically, you're their type, I'm hearing. I do feel that they like the way you dress, the way you put yourself together. It's noticeable. You have a unique style to you. Maybe for some of you, they really do like your perfume, your cologne. This could be someone at work I'm kind of picking up on, or I'm even feeling earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with earth signs. You could have earth in your chart. It does not have to be the case. But I do feel, Sagittarius, that November is a time where you're going to get interest. You're going to get people who want to ask you out, who want to hang out with you. And you're in full attraction mode. This is almost like Nine of Pentacles energy I'm kind of feeling here. And you're kind of like, whoever will come forth to hit me up, who will want to take me out to dinner, who will want to buy me drinks, I'll be open to it. It feels like an open energy here. So let's get some more information on this. Tell me more about this attraction energy surrounding Sagittarius. Who could this be? What is Sagittarius doing here? Temperance with balance. Okay. Wow. So I do feel with this Sagittarius energy, Libra energy, you could be dealing with another Sagittarius perhaps, or someone with Sagittarius in their big three. But this is a card that is telling you, Sagittarius, to take things a little bit lightly and to be patient and to, again, not overdo anything, not to send another text if they don't reply immediately, because I do feel if that's the case, you know, they take a couple days, a couple hours, they really are up to something, doing something with their work, engaged with their work. And this does tell me that slowly but surely you'll win the race here. And for some of you, you really are manifesting a soulmate. This is divine feminine, divine masculine energy coming into unison. Sagittarius, I really do feel there's someone you do really want. And you're working your magic, you're working your manifestation here, and you're being patient with it. And that is what Spirit is saying is the best way to go about this. I do feel that you two have a plan here, that the purpose of you meeting at this time was for a reason, and things are coming into alignment between the two of you. The letter B is sticking out to me, as in Brittany, Brandon, first, middle, last initial could mean something to someone, does not have to be the case. But I do feel that whoever you're attracting, whoever has their eye on you, it is something significant here and you feel it. So let's go into the tarot. I'm excited here. Tell me more about this energy for Sagittarius in November. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that earth energy again, specifically Capricorn. Five of Cups crossing this. Okay, I'm going to pull out all the cards first and then we're going to dive deep. But this is starting to add up as to why someone doesn't want to move so quickly. Someone that does want to take their time. Someone doesn't want to be disappointed. So you are kind of holding back in a way, or maybe they are. Again, take what you will, but you want to make sure it's right this time around. You want to make sure that everything you're sensing, everything you're feeling is actually realistic here. Because maybe someone in the past got caught up in a relationship, had a lot of expectations, had a lot of hopes that weren't met. So if there is someone that is kind of recovering from a disappointment that happened in the summertime, I'm feeling for some of you, or maybe September. But whatever it is, I feel that it didn't happen for this reason, for this person to really come through and to show you what romance and true love really is. And Sagittarius, you have the Empress energy here. You have something that is very strongly physically, spiritually, emotionally attractive. So let's jump right on in. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So yeah, I really do feel there is an activation here of feelings being developed. Since the moment you guys met, there has been emotional bonds here. There has been emotional activations here. I do feel maybe recently, end of October, you guys spent the night at their house. They came over and it was a night to remember. Maybe for some of you, not all, but maybe you did make love for the first time or have physical, sensual relations with this person and they felt you all the way, not just physically, but there was a spiritual vibe to the physical interactions between the two of you. I do feel someone's bed is right next to a window as well. Just feeling that for confirmation for someone here. But yeah, Sagittarius, I do feel someone is falling in love with you. But as good things take time, there is some sort of need to make sure that everything is in balance for you. And Spirit wants you to know that there is interest here. There is potential here. But I think they're going to have to do more, Sagittarius, for you to feel like this is something you're willing to stay in, something to dedicate yourself to. But there's no doubt that they see your worth. There's no doubt that they see you as someone to take seriously with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you may be about your careers right now, may be focused on your career, have something big planned for your career, starting your own business or going for a promotion, making a project happen. And they see you as being ambitious. They see you as being hardworking. Some of you do like the finer things in life. Nice furniture, nice clothes. You spend money on nice things, not because it makes you feel better egotistically, but because you like quality versus quantity. Okay. And they find that to be very attractive as well. So the center of this, Sagittarius, is the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel someone views you as being the ideal partner, as being the husband-wife material. And I do feel that there's someone that wants to give into this, who's ready to give into this, something serious, something committed, something devoted. But I do sense that there's an energy here that finds it, I don't know, to keep your attention. Maybe, I don't know if some of you guys, again, through this attraction, through the temperance, just kind of taking things a little bit more slowly. They wonder if there's more they have to prove to you. if there's something you're looking for them to do to make it the full green light for you to fully engage in this. But they know you're not someone that is going to waste their time. They know you're not someone that is going to be clingy. I feel that you are someone that when you're focusing on other things, that will be your main priority. But if they're patient enough, if they understand that you do you for a certain period of time and they're not going to be over worried, over stressed out, that will give you more of an indication that this is going to work. With this Queen of Pentacles, you are someone that they kind of put on a pedestal in a way. They definitely tell people about you as far as this is someone who I can see myself being with, who would give into this connection if it's the right one. But again, there's that energy here of prove it to me. I definitely feel you guys will spend more time at each other's houses more than before because you guys are getting comfortable with one another. What's crossing this is the Five of Cups, and this could be the challenge of the situation. And this is why someone is a little bit more guarded. They have a lot to give and they know what they have to give is worthwhile. But there has been past disappointments. There has been people who took you for granted, or you feel like when things got too serious, they messed things up or did something to sabotage the connection. So that's what I feel someone here is protecting themselves from. Repeat of the past. But with the Five of Cups, even in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, it's depicted in the imagery of someone just focusing too much on what went wrong without noticing that the Two of Cups were right behind them. So I do want to say that there may be someone who is so afraid of things going wrong that they are not being as open as they should, because this is a very, very prosperous connection here. And someone is worried, I have to say, that with everything they've been doing, it still isn't enough to have someone emotionally be ready for this. But I gotta say, if you're kind of seeing this person being more guarded, it's because they're protecting themselves from disappointment, protecting themselves from heartbreak that they may have recently gone through with someone else. And I gotta say too, for someone out there, I feel with this Five of Cups, someone may be dealing with a third-party situation, not cheating or infidelity, but it feels more like someone's ex or someone's past is trying to come back in, trying to restart a connection. But because of you, or because of this connection you have with someone else, it doesn't look very tempting. So maybe someone's kind of dealing with cutting that cord, a karmic cord with someone else that's trying to come back in, because they would rather have you or rather work on things with you than anyone from the past. What's crowning this is the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy for me as a reader. So I do feel you're going to see rapid growth in this, expansion in this. I do feel that someone is going to make the effort. Someone wants more. They're hungry. But with this, the Wheel of Fortune crowning this situation, there has been some sort of divine orchestration here. I felt it with Temperance. And now here's the Wheel of Fortune further confirming that. The purpose between the two of you. You met at this time in this specific way for a specific reason. And I do feel for some of you, it is to lift out of the Five of Cups energy that some of you may still harbor within yourself. Or maybe to fully just let go of that, because any Five of Cups energy that's still making someone doubt or fear, or even anyone that's trying to keep someone anchored in a connection that's been long done, it's time to move out of it. And I do feel, with Temperance too, between the two of you throughout November, there's going to be times when you guys are available for one another as far as your schedules go. I do see someone very busy though with the Queen of Pentacles. So they may really do have like certain projects that they need to take care of, or maybe even family situations that they need to take care of. But once that's done and their schedule is clear, they are going to hit you up. But as far as what you'll see from this in November, there will be ups and downs, but not downs that are devastating or anything that to worry about. It's just more of there'll be space between the two of you, but not for long, not for any reason other than they have to take care of business in some sort of way. But I do feel for most of you that this really is picking you guys back up again, getting you excited about love and romance, getting you excited about a particular person. And someone may want to change their hair color, is looking to change their hair color, or will this month in November. And it's going to look great. Now, what's rooting this is the Two of Cups. This is Cancer energy. So what you guys need to know about this connection that's rooted in this, the purpose that is the foundation of this connection, is soulmate energy, is an emotional bond, is something that will give to you, Sagittarius, the emotional availability, the emotional depth that some of you may be craving in a connection. This person wants to give to you the time, the love, the focus. And I do feel throughout since the beginning of this till even right now, that bond has just been growing more and more. I'm just picking up on this very intimate moment recently between the two of you that has still stuck with them. Whether it was the first time you made love, the first kiss you had, it's something they still think about a lot. And I feel with this Two of Cups that this is a stronger feeling that you've had for someone for a long time. Even if there was a recent disappointment, it didn't and does not compare to what you're feeling with this person now. I wonder if you guys hung out on Halloween, because I'm seeing Halloween candy that someone may be munching on or has been eating since the end of it. But with this Two of Cups, I feel that there is going to be a deepening of this connection if you stay with it, if the patience, the persistence, and if they prove it to you, it will prove to be something worthwhile for sure. And everything that you are picking up on psychically, spiritually, from the heart, from your feelings, is something to pay attention to and is accurate. And with the Two of Cups, they feel the same exact way about you, Sagittarius. There's deep feelings here, and you're attracting it even more so, more good experiences, more depth within this. And I wonder if some of you are even aware of it. You may not even be fully aware of how strongly you're attracting this person. Your energy in this is the Empress. Taurus energy, Libra energy. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energies within each and every one of us. But for you guys, you really are using your divine feminine energy to lure, attract. They find you and tell people that you are very beautiful, very handsome. Naturally, you could be really into doing your hair, doing your makeup, or doing workouts that make you look good and make you feel good. But truly, you could just walk out of the house wearing whatever you woke up out of bed and people would still notice you. This person absolutely does. With the Empress, I do have to say that there could be an energy of pregnancy around you or fertility around you. So, if someone is looking to have children, to be pregnant, then this is the time, or if you are, congratulations. But if that's not a message for you, this is just saying, Sagittarius, you are about to get your harvest in this. So with whatever has been building up until the month of November, all the work is going to pay off. And you've done it flawlessly, almost, I gotta say. You've done it with such strategy of just trusting the universe, trusting your feelings on this, not going into fear factor of if they don't call me back, it's over, and start to, overdo it. The Empress is always sitting pretty, right? And the Empress knows that if it's worthwhile, it will happen. And by having that mindset and that strategy, Spirit's really applauding you for it. And man, yeah, again, I'm picking up on that hunger and that desire for you is growing more and more. So with whatever the Queen of Pentacles is centered around of what they need to do, they'll do it to impress you, to show you. I almost feel like a dinner date is coming up between the two of you. That they want to take you to a nice restaurant, pay for the bill. Their energy is the Death card, Scorpio energy. So what I feel with this Death card for some of you guys that I was picking up on, where someone, maybe on their end for sure, is trying to get back into their life, they're ending it. They're putting the nail in the coffin to let that person know they're not interested. You're the only one they want. They want this new beginning here with you. So any past ties, any situations, even if someone does have kids with someone else, and that ex, that parent of their child is still trying to pursue them, they're saying, look, we're going to take care of the kids because we're in this bond together, but I am not interested in anything romantically further with you. And they're ending that for you, Sagittarius. But for others of you with the Death card here, if they are the ones with the disappointments, with the regrets, with things that they were harboring within their heart chakra about love and romance, I do feel through this connection with you, it's really being put to an end, to no longer hold that space for resentment, for sadness, for holding on to the past regrets. This is transforming them. And maybe Sagittarius, if, again, for those of you where they're like, they need to do more, they need to show me more, they're going through an ego death of anything that was preventing them from doing that. I do kind of want to clarify this Death card to get a little bit more specific here. Tell me more about the Death card here for the person Sagittarius is dealing with. The Star card. Beautiful Aquarius energy here. So for both of you having major arcanas on both of your ends here of your energies is pretty major. And so anything that would distract them or block them from having this fulfillment with you, having this connection with you that feels so deeply healing, that feels so right, that feels like purposeful. With the Star card here, they're putting an end to anything that would prevent you guys from being together. And I do feel, Sagittarius, that if there is anything that is ego tied to them not having this fulfillment with you, the process of that will be going on from November, but by the end of November, I feel for a lot of you is when something major is going to be completed once this death energy they're going through is over. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy again. And then that's when the conversation will happen. There will be some sort of talk that is going to be very real, very deep. And also I feel it's going to center around plans on moving forward with you, what they need to do in order for this to continue. Do they need to move closer to you? How can they spend more time with you? Maybe some of you bond through music, through similar music tastes you have, or a song that you sent to each other recently. but they're doing everything they can to get serious with you, Sagittarius. Wow. All right, to see what's going to happen in the near future between the two of you, what's going to unfold, I'm going to overturn this card here in the extended reading and also pull some oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this connection. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, see what's likely to happen in the very near future, what they're likely to do, what they're planning with this big move here, go ahead and join me for the extended reading, and you can do so by opening up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Sagittarius, I really hope that this reading resonated with you, that it's giving you confirmation, clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever's unfolding in your love life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Sagittarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Sagittarius.